Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel that brings you everything old school related. And today we are playing in Tournament 53. This tournament seems to be going on forever. So I might actually start putting 2 matches in one video because I'm commentating on the same deck over and over again. And it is sort of dragging itself out a little bit. So, but we are in the quarterfinal now in Tournament 53. We are playing blue-white control, well, blue-white Aggro Armageddon, Lion Dib, and we are against a red-black Aggro. And Frank Ulip is playing in that deck. Now, the point system is on the screen now. It's a non-proxy friendly format, and it is the Atlantic 93-94 rule set. But if you want to join this group, reach out to Joe. He's the organizer of the group, and he can get you into the next tournament, and it's completely free to play. So all the matches are either on Teleria, or you can arrange for matches on Werribee and things like that. So if that's something that interests you, obviously reach out to Joe and he can get you signed up. Anyway guys, let's just get straight into my deck and then straight into Frank's deck. Alright, see you in just a sec. So this is my deck then. It's running very few lands, but we have got the land tax to search for those lands, and we have obviously have the 3 Armageddons, the Mox Pearl, the Maze of If, and obviously the 2 land taxes, the points for this deck. And then it's a very aggressive build with the ication, javelineers, Savannah Lions, the White Knights, the Orders, the Serendibs, and a 1-of Preacher, which was actually quite good in the last matchup. I will include the this video in the playlist at the end, so you can watch the previous videos. Sideboard is Dust to Dust, Exorcist, Circle Protection Black, CLP Red, 2 Divine Offering, Spirit Links, 2 Psychic Purge, 3 Unsummon and 3 Blue Elemental Blast. But we'll discuss the sideboard a little bit more after the first game. But that is the entirety of the deck, and it's obviously done pretty well to get me to the quarterfinal. This was my 2nd tournament in X Points. I've obviously played a few since then. What I will say is I tried Sarah Angel in the build and didn't really work. But we'll talk about that in the future videos. But anyway, let's look at Frank's deck then. So this is Frank's deck. I don't know if it's been cut off on purpose, but I think most of the cards are there. So. But he's got a land package with 2 Mishra's Factory, 2 Jusum, 2 Kumbaya Witches, 2 Fireball, 2 Terror, Chaos Orb, an Animate Dead, that seems pretty cool, Sengia Vampire, 4 Order of the Ebon Hand, 4 Lightning Bolt, 4 Hymn to Torag, 4 Zinkel, 4 Sedgetron, 4 Hypnotic Spectre. I mean, this deck is very, very good on paper. Very, very good on paper. Yeah, it's a very strong deck by the looks of it. He's got 3 Blood Moon in the sideboard, 1 City of Bottle, Falling Star is amazing against my deck. Flash Fires could be very problematic. 2 Gloom, 3 Red Elemental Blast. What is that? 1 Shatter, sorry. 1 Shatter Storm and 2 Terror. So, very good build. And let's just see how it goes. Wish me luck. Alright, let's try again because the music was in the background, guys. So hopefully you won't hear us talking. Alright, I literally just noticed it. So, alright, let's start again. Alright, let's see if we can both keep a starting hand here. I am sporting a new playmat. And he's got a lovely Bizarre Baghdad by the looks of it. Alright, no more mulligans, and we play Savannah Lion. No bolt for the Savannah Lion, not yet anyway. We attack for 2. Oop, there's the bolt. I knew it was too good to be true. Alright, an order. Can get first strike if you want it to. Ouch, him to Torak, okay. Ouch, and we've only got 4 cards, so that's pretty crazy. A Maze and a Javelineer we've just lost, so Things aren't looking good. Alright, we're going to strip the Badlands, crash him for free. Try and slow him down in terms of mana. Looks like I'm recorrecting my... Oh, he's going to fireball the Order. So he's got a lot of answers here. And this is unfortunate. Alright, a land. No Serendib. That's annoying. He has got a land here though. He's going to play a Sedge. We're going to Psionic Blast. Maybe should have played it when he had the black mana up to regenerate it. One card in hand. One measly little card. Alright. Got 3 cards. I've got a measly 1. Looks like a Serendib, yep. So both of us have been playing some heavy hitters here. Chaos Orb, okay. Now activate the Chaos Orb. Yep. That's I'll give that one a 7 out of 10. Pretty decent. Frank's no slouch when it comes to flipping. I'm an absolutely terrible flipper. I'm really bad at flipping. Really bad. I got put off the other day as well. That really annoyed me. Alright, Order. Protection against white, so that's massively relevant. Alright, we're going to land tax. Okay. But he has got an Order out there, so that's not good. He attacks for 2. Alright, javelineer. Gonna get attack for 2. Can't even shoot the javelineer with the counter here, can we? What am I doing? No, it's not even a legal target, so that's... I should have just attacked for 1. That was very silly from my perspective. Yep, what a stupid mistake. And even as I'm commentating, I know that I can't target it, but for whatever reason. There, oh dear. Alright, attack. Lands. This is bad. Could be a game 1 win here for him. Go to 10. Go to 15. Nothing from me. So I think he's got the first game here. Can't see me winning this one. And another javelineer, okay. So you're gonna win me currently when it comes to the race. I've got a desert as well, my god. Okay. Well, that's really bad. Can't even remember seeing desert in his main. Yeah, obviously he's got one. Okay, we're going to crash him. Put me to 4. We're certainly going to shoot him for 2 end of turn. Put him down to 12. Could swing him for 4, put him to 8. But it's not going to be enough, is it? I discard a sinkhole. Got too many cards in hand by the looks of it. I'm deep in thought by the looks of it. Do I just attack for 4 anyway? Yep, attack for 4. Should I desert one of them, I think? Alright. Oh, damn. Go to 2. Discard a hint to Torak. Draw. Is it game over? Now what's going on there? Something's popped up on the screen. Attack with the White Knight. Okay. Not the Javelineer. Why not the Javelineer? I suppose it could be deserted. What am I thinking? Game over, innit? I'm gonna source my own Javelineer to go to 1. Oh my god, okay. Alright. Draw? This is crazy. Alright. Too much. Too much removal. Alright, let's go to sideboarding and then let's go to game 2. So in the sideboard I do have a variety of different options. I could bring in Exorcist, but there's a lot of removal. Could bring in the COPs, black and red, if I wanted to. Spirit Link seems quite good. The blue elemental blast seems excellent. The psychic purges are quite good against the orders. And the unsummons aren't bad either, so there's quite a lot to bring in here. Be interested to see how I sideboard. Let's look at Frank's deck. So Frank has the Blood Moons, they don't seem great. Falling Star seems excellent. Flashfire seems good. Gloom's good. Red Elemental Blasts are good. And the Terrors seem pretty decent as well. So yeah, there's some decent sideboard options for Frank here. Let's see how game 2 and 3 goes then. Alright, game number 2. Game number 2 from Frank. We are a game down. Just couldn't finish him. That desert seemed pretty good in that spot. I think it just held me back enough. Right, Savannah Lion pass. Same as the last game, bolt straight to the lion's face. Draw. Tax and pass, okay. So seeing the tax early this time. You do have quite a lot of 1-drops, so well, we decide to play the Tundra in an order. Most probably won't go past 2 lands. I'm going to try and trigger the land tax most probably. The Kumbaya Witches would be Oh, COP red, black's good here. Combat out witches would be pretty good, but COP only protects the player, doesn't protect the creatures. I have a plus with 5 cards by looks of things. And he's already used 2 bolts for a Savannah Lion and an Order. My deck can mainly operate on 2 lands. Wow, he's actually gonna strip his own land to go underneath the land tax. Fair enough. Another land tax. Okay. Why would he strip his own mountain? Seems a bit strange. I can't remember that actually. Okay. Fair enough. We've got another order. This is not good news. Alright, apparel was pretty good. So he's going to have to play out the land if he wants to. Well, he doesn't have to play out the land, I suppose, but if he does, then we can start taxing. Got 7 cards in hand. An interesting game here. And discards a swamp. Play a Savannah Lion. Pass the turn. So he's being super vigilant. He's not playing out those lands. Preferring not to trigger land tax. Or both of them. A huge amount of respect for land tax here. Discards the Mistress Factory. Blimey. I know some decks just rather play into land tax, but he's clearly not. Okay. These orders are going to be a massive pain in my bum. Need to deal with them if we can. Oh, purge one of them. Has he got a red elemental blast? Yes, he has. Alright. So the orders stick around. Gotta be wary of the fireball. Alright, another Savannah Lion. We have potentially got a blue elemental blast here if he throws for like a falling star or something. But we'll see. I remember this matchup being quite a long matchup, to be honest. Right, Chaos Orb. That's pretty good. Right, draw. Wonder what you're going to Chaos Orb. Most probably the COP Black. Oh, Maze of If's pretty good. So we just decided to play out a land in the end. Got fed up of him playing around land tax. I suppose I played that out because I had a feeling he was going to try and get rid of the COP Black. But he may just go for the Maze. Nope, goes for COP Black, okay. Do I want a maze? Most probably. But then if I don't, I can swing for 4 back. Yep, actually take the damage. Interesting. Yep, swing for 4. That's his third lightning bolt. We're going to protect it, are we? Blue Elemental Blast. He takes 4. We play another order. Okay, so that one's got Pro Black. So that's interesting. Interesting now. Oh, he's got the single for the maze. Okay, that's bad. Fair enough. Does he want to attack here? If he attacks for 4, we can swing back for potentially 7 with a pump. Does decide to play the third land. Yep. Decides to pass. I think he realises that if he swings with both, he'll swing for like 7. So, right, we swing for 2. We play Serendib. Has he got a red elemental blast? Yes, he has. And we got a blue elemental blast back. So the Serendib sticks around. That's good news. If he has a falling star here, though, it could be a bit of a disaster. A lot of decks are running Earthquake now in the main, which kind of wrecks this deck massively. Right, he's going to terror the Serendib. Maybe could have done that during upkeep, but after we took the damage. But maybe he's afraid of a counter spell or something. Okay. Now, if we've got a Psionic Blast, we could kill the Order, swing for 7, but doesn't look like I have. What's this? Oh, he's pumped it for up to 4, okay. Gonna play a Sedge. We got the Fire Blue Elemental Blast. Okay, does not look like it, so that is unfortunate. He's gonna... Oh, does he swing? Right, on tap. Right, swords on the Sedge. Swing for 2. I think. Land. We don't care about the taxing now, I suppose. Just want to get some threats out there if we can. We're gonna swing for... put it down to 10. Alright. We need to find a way to get rid of the Savannah Lions. I'm gonna try and fireball the Savannah Lions. Oh my god, okay. So 4 cards in hand. Have we got a blue elemental blast? If he fireballs the order, oh, that's really bad news. Alright, we're deep in thought. We're deep in thought here. Ouch, okay. That's bad news. Decides to swing for only 2 though. Okay. What have I got? Have I got a Psionic Blast? Could Psionic Blast the order, swing for 2, hit him for, come down to 8. Nope. Deciding to do nothing. Most probably, yeah. You know, when I used that swords earlier, I most probably just had like a collection of swords in my hand that I couldn't even cast. Right, white knight here. Looks like I'm running out of storage. Hopefully it's not going to affect this recording. Alright, it's a bit of a tricky situation here. Frank has played this very well. He's doing a great job. I think it's always easy to criticize players once they've when you're watching it, but when you're in the moment, you're thinking of all these different scenarios that could potentially happen. I'm just going to pump up here. To try and deal with me 3 damage. That would put me to 9. Looks like I'm really thinking hard, okay. Right, on top. Need a bit of a miracle here. Attack for 2. Serendib, pretty decent. Play a land. Pass the card with 2. Pass the turn with 2 cards. Okay. Gonna play a land. Okay, you can swing for some damage if he wants to. Alright, Sedge, that's fine. I guess. Does he want to swing here? Most probably does. Although I suppose I could block the order. With the order. With the Serendib, sorry. Can't even speak. I am going to take a damage from the Serendib though during my upkeep, so We're going to swords the Sage. He's going to gain some much needed life. We are going to untap, lose a life. Going to draw, most probably just attack with the White Knight then. Oh no, attack with the Serendib and the White Knight, okay. Crashes down to 6. Not too sure what I'm thinking about here. So that's going to see a sideboard, looking at how many red elemental blasts he's used and things like that, maybe. Right, play Serendib. Okay, so if he hasn't got anything here, we just swing in the air and kill him. Right, Hypnotic Spectre. It's a pretty good one. If we got Psionic Blast, we could kill the Hypnotic Spectre and just... and then swing for 6 potentially, but if he's got like a terror or something, it could be bad news. I'm gonna draw, got 2 cards in hand. And you have to be aggressive with these Serendibs, or else they're just gonna eventually kill you. Sonic Blast the Hypnotic Spectre and swing for 6? Nope. Swing for with all of it. Doesn't really matter if I don't attack with the... yeah, swing with all of it. Yep. And that's it. Oh, thank God for that. Alright. Oh, God. Okay. Let's go to game number 3. Game number 3 then. I don't think there's any mulligans by the looks of it. Frank's throwing his cards on the floor. He's just going to shuffle. Don't know if he's mulliganed here actually. This is on 1.5 times speed, so hopefully. It's a long old match. Alright. I just want to see if he mulligans here. I don't know if he did or not. But that second game was a very long match. A very long game, sorry. Alright. Looks like me and him have got the same sleeves. Do like the Eclipse sleeves. Everyone has their own tastes. Alright, let's see if he keeps. He actually did mulligan, so he's dropped down to 6. So I've kept a 7 card hand. Right, swamp and a pass. Straight into a land tax, okay. I think sometimes they need to just play into it. Like javelineer, because I've got a lot of 1-drops. Alright, untap draw. Tap for 1. Play a Savannah and pass, okay. And this is the beauty of this deck. It's you don't need a lot of mana to cast what you got. And this is why I think this build's a lot better than the one I built recently. Playing Sarah Angel is 5 mana is a big difference than some of the low drops. But like I said, earthquakes and things like that, I've been roaming around quite a lot recently. Alright, witches is an excellent card, by the way. If we can't get rid of the witches, he is just going to ping our entire board. So we're going to land tax. And we're going to cut. And then we're going to draw for turn, hopefully, if I remember. Hopefully I remember. No, I don't. Okay. Alright. So that was a missed opportunity. Actually missed drawing a card there. What an absolute idiot. And he's blocked with Kumbaya Witches. Why would you do that? Because he could have pinged off both creatures, but okay. Fair enough. And I missed a draw, so we're both making mistakes. I think you should have not blocked with the Kumbaya Witches and then shot the Savannah Lion the next turn, but fair enough. We're both making mistakes. I think if Frank watched that back, I think he would make the same decision I would and just not block and just take the damage. Right, he's going to fireball here for 2 on the White Knight. Seems like the right decision. We're going to land tax here. Hopefully draw this time. Hopefully draw this time. Please draw. Yes, thank God for that. Alright. Attack for 1. Let's see if we can follow up with something. Right, Serendib, whilst he's tapped out. Seems pretty decent. Did discard some cards. 2 planeswalkers of it. Alright, untap. You're gonna Terror the Serendib after I take a damage. Yeah, should take a damage. Maybe I already did. I don't know. Alright. Right. And this is at quite fast speed, so maybe I did without me even realising. Okay. Sedge Troll. That's good. Swords. I don't like playing the Sedge Troll without having the Swamp as backup here. But I can see why he's doing it, because he just wants to play something out. But I would always play it with a Swamp, maybe a bed backup for regen. Javelineers seem pretty decent here. Him to Torak, ouch. We have got a lot of lands in hand, so hopefully he hits those. So we've gone for those 2. Oh, and he has a hit, a Psionic Blast and a blue Elemental Blast. So you know, all those lands in hand. My God. Okay. Fair enough. That was a good him. Tap for 2. 17. Wow. That him to Torque was very good. And he's not playing that 4th land here. He doesn't want the land tax to trigger again by the looks of it. Right, Sedge Troll. Maybe that's why he's not playing the extra land actually to regen the Sedge Troll, because this way he can reduce me from land taxing. So maybe that's the logic behind it. Maze. Okay, so we're actually playing out more land here. Trying to stop the Sedge Troll. Does have lots of Sinkos, so might have a Sinko for the maze. Nope, so him not expecting instead. Okay. Psychic Purge on the Hypnotic Spectre, okay. Could have got... Oh, the Sedge Troll was a 3/3. So, that's the right decision. Get rid of that Hypnotic Spectre was quite big there, actually. Gonna Sinko the maze, that's the problem. What's one attack for free? Although we are on a higher life total, so... No regen mana for Sedge here. Hasn't got the black. Could be relevant. Right, another swords. And then we attack for 2. So, even though we've just swung in quite a few times, he's only on 18 because of that life gain. And these two little javelineers are just giving him some little jabs at the moment. Not doing a significant amount. Okay, Chaos Orb. And Frank's been very good with the Chaos Orb flips. Clearly a seasoned veteran. Alright. He's going to flip during my upkeep. And we're going to disenchant the Chaos Orb, okay. Draw, attack for 2. Keep punching in. And another javelin here, okay. A Hymn to Torak, okay. It's annoying. 2 lands, so this Hymn to Torak not being so good. Swing for 3. Crashes to 13. Javelineers are going very wide. Alright. No fireball or anything like that, or Falling Star. So this is crazy. Alright, another hymn. Let's see what he hits this time. 2 more land. So these second and third hymn is not very good. Attack for 3. My god, okay. And we're just not playing anything. Suppose we got 3 creatures on the battlefield. Falling Star would be a disaster. Flash fires would be a disaster. Right. Factory's a good one though. We could trade a javelin here plus token to get rid of a javelin here. Sorry, a factory right now. Yep. It's gonna block 1. I'm gonna shoot it. He takes 1. Goes to 6. Follow up with a Serendib. Has he got a blue red elemental blast? Yes. Oh, sorry. Yep. Yes, he has. Okay. So, 2 little 1/1s here. Jabbing him in the face. Am I going to see a Falling Star? Nope, I am not. Alright, crash in for 2. Go to 4. Play a lion. And a land. And pass. Okay. That land represents Psionic Blast, I believe. He might have a red elemental blast in hand. He's going to terror the Savannah Lions. Alright, untap. And draw. Attack for 2. Nope. No Psionic Blast by the looks of it. And he's looking at his graveyard here. I think that's it. Oh, I did have a Psionic Blast in hand. Okay. Fair enough. Maybe I just wanted to see how it went with the creatures. Well, we had a couple more creatures and a White Knight on its way. I hope you enjoyed the content there, guys. Give the video a like if you like it, and I shall see you in future videos. You take care. Bye-bye. Now, if you like the work that I do and the videos that I provide, think about subscribing to the channel and have a great day. You take care, guys. Bye-bye.